What's going on, everyone? I'm Encore. This is Tomorrow Never Comes, and my voice may not come out very clear because it's kind of hoarse. I'm talking to many investors and many founders as well. This is day 2 at the Collision Conference here in Toronto. It's been unbelievably busy, great atmosphere, great energy, but interesting. Again, day 2 just shows how early we are in the crypto/blockchain space, is that I am still the only person here as a crypto blockchain investor. I have yet to meet another one. Now, there are several crypto projects, and maybe I'll see some tomorrow with talks happening. We've gotten some formal talks happening on stage with the crypto community tomorrow, crypto projects. So maybe more will show up then, I'm not sure, but I would not be surprised if I remain the only one here. And it's been absolutely a great experience. I have met people who are open to blockchain and implementing blockchain or trying to get in, but I've also met people who still think the crypto space has no legs, and I find that fascinating. And one investor in particular, and we just went back and forth in a cordial way. So, if you talked to me a year ago, maybe more, it would have been more of a defensive talk from my point of view. But I don't begrudge anybody now. That just shows me how early we are, and I love being early. And we just have a conversation back and forth, use cases, and I'm not there to convince anybody. I'm there to give my viewpoint. And at the end of all of it, I say, do your own research. And if you do your own research and you come to the conclusion that this is not for you, fair game. But you owe it to yourself before you have a strong opinion either way to do your research. And so that's my message to you who are watching, to anyone who's watching this as well. Whether you're for it, whether you're against it, whether you're on the side. It's so funny when they say, do you believe in crypto? And I said, well, do you believe in math? Because this is a numbers game, especially with Bitcoin, right? This is not a religion, even though certain NFT projects seem like they're a religion. So that's not my track. There's real use cases, there's real technology. I mean, do you believe in the internet? No, I mean, you can see it. It's apparent what the use cases are, what the advantages are. So it's just one of those things that we are so far away from mass adoption. And when I say far in the crypto space, that could be 12 to 18 months versus 4 to 5 years elsewhere. But I love it. I love it. I love the energy from the startups here, even though there aren't many investors that I've seen besides myself who are even talking to these projects at least from a blockchain perspective. I think it's amazing, and it's only going to grow. And remember, this is a conference that is 99% technology. This is not even a crypto-specific conference, which will happen in August. I believe that one's called the Futurist Blockchain Conference. So that'll be a big one. That'll be a different vibe, very interesting. But this one I am enjoying thoroughly. And some of the projects I've met are both in education, but in finance and in real estate. So if you're a real estate agent out there, if any of these projects do what they want to do, it's going to be a totally different landscape that favors buyers and sellers and less so agents. All right, and so everyone always says that they're Uber for this and Uber for that, but as Uber changes the marketplace and the whole environment around ride sharing, or ride hailing, I should say, that's exactly what could happen in the real estate industry, and I think it will long term. Younger generations cannot afford any real estate, whether it's an investment or whether it's actually for a principal residence. They just can't. And a lot of their fees are going to agents or whatnot, and that goes across the board. Whether it's all right, whether you are a startup or whether you are Gen Z or not, we understand where a lot of the fees go, and there isn't much transparency in that industry. So that was one. Education was another. Lack of transparency, very slow. Not exactly for the students. And financial institutions. Just fintech, very, very interesting. And look, if you are a crypto follower, if you are a crypto enthusiast, do not get upset when people do not see things the way you see it. That should make you happy. That should make you enthusiastic. That's how early you are. That's how early I am. And that's how early you still can be. If you think you've missed the boat, it's not even close. So look, this is day 2. It's been great. It's been busy. It's loud. I have no idea if you guys can even hear me. Hopefully you can. But either way, remember, tomorrow never comes. Take action, invest in yourself today, and I'll see you guys in the next one.